Hello, thanks for joining me for another couple of reviews, and we are heading back to London and the London Beer Factory. We have, the first beer I'm going to be trying is their London Bohemia, a Czech-Style lager, 5% ABV. And the second one is Shallow Waters, a table beer, coming in at 2.8% ABV. Nice looking can, both 330ml cans. Like to start off straight off the bat, as they say in the States. Apologies to the brewery, they sent me these beers quite a while ago, and I haven't been reviewing a hell of a lot of beers in the last probably month compared to what I was. And I think it's just one of them, you get them with the beer tubing sometimes, you just hit a brick wall and that's that. But I had these in the back of my mind, then forgot about them. I was like, oh, I better review these. They very kindly sent me these beers to review quite a while back. I think I've done one live show with some of their beers and another re-review and stuff like that. So apologies to the brewery. So here we are today. Is there a date on this one? This table beer? There is on the Pilsner, or is it Pilsner? Czech-Style lager, shall I say. So we do this one. Let's just go straight into the lager, I think. So the lager's got a best before. It's a bit cut off. It's the 17th of September. I'm assuming that's 2020. Guile 726. So this is brewed with, here we go, malts, lager and Munich. The hops are Magnum, Hallertau and Hallertau Tradition, and the yeast is SAF Lager W34/70, 1.7 UK units, 5% ABV, London Beer Factory, all over social media. I'll put a lot of information like that down below, so do go and check that out, as well as a few playlists that may be relevant. Certainly, I've actually got a London craft beer playlist, which is down. It's not down below, but it's on my kind of. You go onto the playlist bit, and it'll be on there, as well as my London Beer Factory playlist that I've sorted out. So yeah, we're going to go for the lager first then. So yeah, lovely looking can once again. Let's crack on with this. It's one of them completely pull off top things. It goes quite loud sometimes. Looks really nice in the can. It's getting an aroma from the can. Nice lemony, slightly grassy, a bit of grain going on there. Smells quite a little bit sweet. We'll get it in the glass then and see if it's any kind of different. Very clean looking, as you'd expect. Bit sort of crackery, what I was getting. I'm getting more lemon aromas. Quite pungent. So, beer in a glass. This is a clean glass, so I don't know why all these bubbles are clinging to the side of it. There you go. It was a half a finger of loosely, very loose, packed bubbled head. There's a stream. All the bubbles seem to have fallen off the side of the glass now, so that's good. A couple of streams of small bubbles chasing each other to the surface. Let's get an aroma then. Yeah, a little bit white bread. Definitely getting that malt. Is it lager malt, I guess? Yeah, lager and Munich. Definitely getting that. But there is a nice lemony, grassy, slight kind of white pepper maybe. Yeah, crusty white bread. Smells really nice. Touch of lemon. Smells refreshing and clean kind of thing. Looks clean, doesn't it? So give it a try. Cheers. Let's move that out of the way, because that's the only thing with these. They're a little bit sharp, so if you've got kids or anything like that, like I have, don't leave that lying around. This is really nice. Clean. A little bit spicy, a little bit dry. Very clean, refreshing. Touch of lemon there. A little bit of kind of, I don't know if there's any kind of a slight hop oil kind of thing coming from the Magnum hops. It's Magnum, isn't it? Yeah, Magnum. What's it say on the commercial description? I'm not going to go through it because I'm going to do another review, so I will put this commercial description down below if you want to go down and read it while I'm doing the review or whatever. But yeah, not bad at all. I'll come back to it. We'll give it a rating after. We'll do all that together. So that's that one. London Bohemia from London Beer Factory. So we're going from that to Shallow Waters, which is a table beer. There is some kind of white writing on a silver type can here. So I mean, it's a beer like this, you know, you want to drink fairly quick. Anyway, excuse me. So table beer, the malts in this are extra pale Maris Otter, wheat, dextrin, oats and torrefied wheat. The hops are Zaka, Cascade, Mosaic, Citra, Belma and Equinox. And the yeast is British Ale V. So 1.2 UK units. And then all the other bits of information there. So yeah, I mean, table beers, they're not really, let's crack it open and keep talking. I don't think they're going to, you know, kind of grab the American market very much. This is more of a style from the lowlands of sort of Central Europe table beer. And a table beer, what is a table beer? To be honest with you, you can have a table beer in any kind of style with what I've certainly read up before. Generally they're, especially these days, they're like a mini pale ale, I guess. A session pale ale, I don't know. A lot of them seem to be hazy, like this one. That kind of lemony with the wheat, obviously, in this, making it that way. But yeah, you can see on the pour, very light. See a little bit there. I mean, it looks great. It looks like a pale ale. New England-esque. But yeah, it's not even a half a finger, again, of white frothy head, but it's got more of a lemon tinge to it, rather than orange. It's getting aroma then on this one. Yeah, very kind of, almost slightly, on the aroma at least, a little bit lemon sherbet. Lemon, boiled sweets, that sort of thing. Lemon pith, very lemony. So let's go straight in the taste on this one then. So cheers. I mean, it's very, you know, I mean, I've never had one of these beers in America you can get from a brewery. I can't remember. I think I do remember the brewery, but I'm not going to talk about another brewery. There's another brewery in America that... Hot Water, is it? Or something like that. Maybe Lagunitas. There, I said it. This is like a flavoured kind of water. This one very, very, very thin. It's a lovely flavour though. The flavour is really good. You could drink this all day, a 24 pack, and I would have thought you'd still be okay. Just, you know, go about your day. Not that I want to drink that much, you know, over a day, because I'd be going to the toilet every like 2 seconds. But yeah, this is really good. I mean, for what it is, it's just very thin, very thin. The body on it is very thin. I've had 1 or 2 table beers in the past where they've been, wow, the body's surprisingly like medium. This is thin. So is that obvious lemon kind of hit? There's a tiny little bit of bitterness on the back end. It doesn't really go into anything like that. There is a little bit of that at the back end. Yeah, and there's not much, not a lot else really. There's a touch of grapefruit. Very subtle, very delicate, very light, very kind of fluffy. But damn drinkable. I mean, I could chug this like straight away. It's doing what it says, to be honest with you. Nah, not bad at all. If you're just having a quick one beer, this is just, you know, wet the whistle and that's it. You could have one of these and still drive, so it's like 2.8% ABV. I know that a lot of people are going to like that too much, but let's go back to the lager. Do that, because I always forget. We'll give a rating for the lager. Actually, that's a very nice lager, actually. I think that's really nice. There's almost a slight kind of creaminess to it. Bit of cracker, bit of corn. It's very nice. Very smooth, actually. Very smooth kind of mouthfeel for a lager. I mean, I've not had too many like cream ales or anything like that from the States. 1 or 2 I've probably ever. We don't really get them over here. But from what I can remember, it's a little bit like that. But yeah, so the rating then for me on that lager, I'll give it I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. So it's a 3.25. Excuse me, on the Untapped scale. Over to Untapped then, see what they say. There you go. It's had 3,240 check-ins. It's had 26 in the last 30 days. So that's kind of... I mean, for me, these are more associated with summer. I should have reviewed this ages ago. But, yeah, there you are. It's had 2,700, all the 7s, 2,777 ratings then, coming in at 3.22. So there you go. I'm putting it around the 3.25 mark, and yeah, 15 IBUs as well, incidentally, on this one. So it's actually got the IBU count on this one. So yeah, so that's that one. Back to the table beer. I don't drink a hell of a lot of table beers. I've had, I mean, one of my first table beers was probably back, how long ago? Quite a long while ago. Another brewery in London, well-known brewery. Just open the tap room. There's a clue. Probably introduced that style of beer to the UK market, and there's been quite a lot of other breweries doing that since, so that's good. So it's an option. It's just another option. It's not going to be something everyone gravitates to, that kind of style of beer, but this one is really nice. It is what it is. Super crushable. I mean, look, I've done half a can already. I'm not even thinking about it. In terms of rating, then, I'll give it a 6. I think a 6. So it's a 3 out of 5 on the Untapped scale for this one. Shallow waters, yeah. I get the the thing, because obviously the low ABV, shallow waters. So yeah, it's not, the tide is not in on the ABV on this one, I guess. So, but yeah. So that's these two beverages from the London Beer Factory, London Bohemia and Shallow Waters. So there you go. Thanks to the brewery for sending me these beers out. These are the last two. Sorry these two took so long, but I really do appreciate it. So check out playlist down below, all their information about the beers and the company, all across all social media platforms. Let me know if you've had these two beers before as well. That'd be cool. I'm not too sure if these two beers are in the supermarkets. I don't think they are, but I could be wrong. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next review. Cheers.